Ah, crumbs, the stream is ending. No, stream has just begun. Stream has just begun. And thank you for being here. Oh, even worse. Yeah, you're right. It is. You should probably just leave now. It's in your best interest. Just run away before this shit show starts. Big fan. Oh, shit. Alright. I have to mentally prepare myself for the at least 100 hours that this game is going to take. Alright. Alright. Already beaten it twice. It's a fantastic game. Let's do this shit. $100 stream. I am in.
Hungry, terrified, clutching
They
your
make a
babes
suggestion.
to your
Run.
breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods
Everyone is trying to get
forsaken
rid of me.
us?
Well,
We must look
Nova's
into
just
the
recommending for
trials
your
we
own good.
failed long
But,
ago.
you
In
know,
a time past,
this is a haven for the
our
downtrodden.
world
So
intertwined with another
feel free
through an
to chill and
upheaval
shit
scholars
post.
call
It's
the
all good.
conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
So, if you didn't gather it from that, this world is just straight fucked. Just fucked. Everything. Everything's fucked. And also, this song is great. Hearts of Stone installed, Blood and Wine installed. Let's check out the rest of the DLC. All the other bullshit installed. The alternative looks are just way better than the originals in my opinion. They're all so much cooler, so we're gonna leave those on. I fully plan on ignoring Gwent at every opportunity because I'm not playing this for a fucking card game. Unless you guys are absolutely hell-bent on me playing Gwent, in which case, I guess I will, but I'm probably gonna avoid it for the most part. But, yeah. Let's do this. Fresh start. Okay. Fuck Gwent. Just the Story is baby shit easy mode, and that's not even playing the game. Blood and Broken Bones is kind of hard. Death March is fucked. Death March is straight fucked up. Like, Death March isn't fair. So we're gonna go Story and Sword, because even though I have beaten this game on Blood and Broken Bones, I don't want to continue dying continuously. Because I'm probably still gonna die a few times. I don't want this to take absolute eternity. Yeah, it's been a while. We'll show tutorials. Simulate Witcher 2, say, yeah, fuck it. It's fine. Yeah. Start going. Hello, I have been attacked. Fuck, quit. Fucking cart spells. This is a cool video game. And also, I don't know how familiar either of you are with it. So let me know.
No, I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Just the amount of scars on his body are fucking ridiculous. Like, god damn, is he messed up.
So, later then.
See you later.
They're getting it in real early. Twitch says ban. Yeah, no. Hey, people stream this game, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's a video game. They don't like nudity out of context, like any of that dirty videos or anything like that. They don't like that shit. Like, it's a video game. Artistic liberty, bitch. Yeah, Nova. How familiar are you with this game? Oh boy. The movement feels very strange. It's definitely something that you have to get used to. Yeah, for sure. Not at all. Okay, so I'll have some explaining to do then, because this is the third game in the series of games that has gone on for a while, and all of them are extraordinarily long, and there is a stupid amount of lore in
Witcher's
this one.
fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Most of it's explained on its own, but there is a decent bit of stuff that they're like, you remember this thing from the other games, and it's like, the first time I played through this, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's happening right
She
now.
prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So this game actually does a really cool thing, where dialogue options that either initiate quests or lead you forward or end dialogue
Now I
are
see
in
why
yellow,
you're so
and all
eager
the
to
flavor
practice.
text
Strike.
is gray. So you can safely pick text options without it just kicking you out of a conversation or making a choice for you, which is quite nice.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
The movement in this game is like really awkward, but once you get a feel
What
for
did I
it,
tell
it's
you
actually
about
not
breathing?
bad. It's
Through
just
your mouth, in
really
rhythm with your
different
steps.
compared to a lot of other things.
Siri,
And also
cut
the
it
amount of
out.
fall damage you take is borderline, like, it's fucking stupid. Like, you take a dummy amount of fall damage in this game. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. Little girl, show me the way. Right. You fucking dunked on, kid.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
Got that look.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough.
She's great.
Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
You can see the dialogue options fine, right? For the most part. Because they can be a little hard to see at some points. So,
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
cool.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Quick and painful.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I'm too old for this shit. Now,
So you got dodges and rolls.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Sliced your jugular.
Damn it!
And one.
So if you hold left trigger, you block. But if you press it right before an attack hits, you'll like
Sliced your jugular.
knock them back or do something. Depends on a lot of your abilities and upgrades later. But it's almost always a good idea to try and get that, especially on like bosses and shit.
Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes
So witchers
called the
have
Witcher's
a basic understanding of
Now watch
magic,
carefully
and they
to
can
see
use
why.
5 different signs. So Quen is a shield,
Cast
essentially.
Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni's pretty self-explanatory.
If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ard is essentially plus
See that,
Radha.
Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie's a stun.
Your mind.
It's kind of
Erden
trash
now.
for the
Show her,
most part,
Geralt.
but there's certain monsters where it's stupid effective.
See this,
And then
Ciri?
Erden
Couldn't move if I
is
wanted
a
to.
area of effect slow, where all those little signs
Throw a
are.
bomb.
It's slow
Don't worry,
motion in there,
Ciri.
so
Quen will dampen the blow.
and then you get bombs and crossbows and whatnot. So you can either quick toss when you're locked on,
Fine.
or
Enough. Continue
like
training at
aim
will.
the bombs.
Come on, at them.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.
Adriana awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Bad.
right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Carol having some fucked up nightmares. Oh yeah, for sure.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit. Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more
Healing,
show up.
blah blah blah. So, healing in this game honestly has a lot to do with food, more than like potions in most of these games. Like there are potions, but at the start of the game, they're so shit that you're mostly going to be healing with food. Also, you gotta collect monster parts for crafting. It's your standard shit.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I
Kill
knew?
things, collect
Couldn't
parts.
Stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
But, yeah.
Giddy up.
So, some things that aren't really explained that are helpful to know.
War's not exactly going our way.
Geralt
We
is
have a
real
side.
old.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are
Right.
no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So, yeah, it never really explains that, and I mean it's assumed, but like never given really an estimate how old. He's like 200, and Vesemir's like, oh, that young kid. It's because Vesemir's like 400. Witchers live a long fucking time.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there.
Money.
Muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So the bestiary is like your best friend, because it tells you all about monsters you've encountered, or ones that you've read about, and all their fucking weaknesses. The shit they don't like. Goddamn handy.
Move it! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon.
Come on now.
Wham bam, they knocked his head off. So it was expected it was some drowned.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
There's a cat just comes under the table.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Which is also nice. Like, this is the buy things.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I'ma need a bunch of this shit later, but I'm broke right now, so fuck it.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Yup.
Help you bandage that
Just
up?
the whole feel of
Please.
this game is
I'm
great.
not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here.
Yeah,
Black
but
One's been
like,
out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
options marked with that will make use of the Axii sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. It's real good. To charm or stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability, which I will do. But this fucking peasant just needs to talk now.
Ravenhall, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
About to just bully my way through the game. Yep, that sounds about right.
What's more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you? Vagrant. Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Get to the point.
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Fuckers. You don't want your kind here. Bad choice of words, mate. Yeah, for sure.
Not so fast, Roach.
The game gives you plenty of opportunities to just be like, actually, I'm just gonna kill him. All right, the board. And Geralt's great.
Hey there.
What'd you say? What told you that?
Deserter fled. Imperial edict. So care for the Nilfgaardians. Defend this place. Missing brother. Contract doubled by the well.
Chetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Chetty's my best mate!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you
Kings
with him
do
again
the
and you'll
fighting.
regret it. Peasants.
Yeah, this game throws a lot at you off the bat. It can definitely be pretty confusing. For sure. So the map's pretty damn big. pretty big map. One of the things they did during the like E3 or whatever this game is getting announced was just zoom out. And it just continues to zoom out. And we're just in the tutorial area. There's still Velen, Novigrad, Skellige, Kaer Morhen. Well, Kaer Morhen is pretty small, but the Royal Palace is literally just like one room, but still. Velen and Novigrad are both huge. Skellige is huge. And then you got the Duchy of Toussaint, which is also massive. So, and this tutorial area is pretty fucking big. So, there's a lot of shit.
Move it.
Croissant.
It's Durban now.
Croissant. Can I have a croissant? Do you have a croissant? Sorry, I had to.
What? Up and smoke!
Do you have a croissant?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
And see, this is where Fallout fails. It's just like, oh, find it. Just find the unmarked thing. But it's like, no. Witcher senses. Really fucking handy. This super handy tool that's handy for finding things. Game.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
Lost his boots. Trying to run from drowners.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy.
Glow
Lad
on
went missing
and
one
I'd
day,
think.
so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he
Bleeding,
started twisting,
but not badly.
so wham, bam,
Surface
and
wound.
his head off.
Aye, so it was. Except it was some drowner that had sucked him. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Also, I'm gonna steal everything in your fucking house. Hope you don't mind. But like, the better question is, what are you gonna do to stop me?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
I'm not a nobleman, and I can be bought, but I just don't fucking like this guy.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your
That's false.
fucking
You can't.
mug to a pulp.
Well, as much fun as that would be.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
Oh, Geralt.
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charge Ternaria copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yeah. Thank you, Willie. So if you use a grindstone or an armor bench, you get like a temporary buff, which is nice. I think it's like a 15 or 20% damage increase for like 15 or 20 minutes or something like that. There's a bit of fucking stuff in the goddamn inventory. Bit of stuff in the inventory. Ooh, not what I wanted to do. Also not what I wanted to do. Right, hold it. Okay. How do I see my buffs again? My character screen. Alright. Oh, we completed that nice little quest. Missing in action. I wish there was just a map button, though. I understand why there isn't, but it'd be nice.
Come on, Roach.
I'm like relearning the controls right now, so. This her house? No. Is this the house?
got a lump of bread today.
I know there's an herbalist here somewhere. Cleave the fucker in half. Get back here, you bitch. Damn ghouls. Yay, I protect and attack. He attack, he also protect. The town. Or hut. Singular. This game does have a little bit of an issue with fine when it comes to fine movement. Being that it has none. And its fine movement abilities are just fucking shot. But hey, I think that's it then. That's the herbalist hut. And like I said, it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the controls again, but the game feels strange, but it straightens out. Eventually, it straightens out. Butterbacane fruit. Flowers are more valuable than fucking gold in this game. So we steal all of them that we can. Because the way that potions work is you brew them once, and then you just have it forever. And you can use like alcohol, which you'll find all over the place, to just replenish it. So it's real nice. Just a pain in the ass trying to get the exact ingredients you need to craft it the first time. Which is extremely confusing to a new player who's like, I just had to go to hell and back to get these fucking herbs, and now I have to do this every time, and it's just like, no, you don't. You do it once, and you're good. That not it? Fucking swear this is the place. Heh. Let's go investigate some shit then. Their main quest is that way. Just hit a couple points of interest. Because I want to complete White Orchard. Tonight, at least. As it gives you a nice little boost once you actually get to the beat of the game.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Get after horse, Daryl. Ooh, that is a high level raid. Come on, you bitch. We now have a horse. Oh, we've always had a horse. It's just, it's really stupid. Like, this is probably one of the worst horses in like any game. Like, it's up there with how bad Skyrim's horses are. And everybody knows that that's just a fucking mess. Yeah, we're gonna want to get Delusion to level 3. Just because it gives us dialogue abilities to just skip things and gain money. And welcome back to another episode of Oof Fucking Horse. Yeah. For sure. For fucking sure. We're back. We're back, baby. You can't avoid it. Fucking horse will always be here. Stop playing games with horses for a while. Yeah, this one's bad. This horse feels absolutely terrible, and I'm going to be on it for the least amount of time I possibly can be. Probably only to, like, traverse areas to go over long distances. That's probably going to be it.
Master Witcher!
Dog tallow.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
And honestly, a lot of the time your horse isn't even necessary. You sprint at an ungodly speed.
Pathetic.
I'll whip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Get fucked, please. Sure, my dude. Do I even have any potions here? Yeah. One drowner brand, that's really it? Shit, nice. Rubicant or honeysuckle, and then water essence. Glowball. Arenia. Or Arenaria. Arenia. I'm just gonna call it Arenia. Bear fat. Decoctions. Well, we're not gonna find a Catacana and a Echidna anytime soon, so don't need to worry about that. Collect all the plants. It'll save me money later. Like, plants are stupid expensive in this game, dude. Like, no joke. Plants are worth more than gold. Because they'll cost you an arm and a fucking leg later. Especially the rare ones. Because they know that, like, most people are just gonna be like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And they're right. Because I'm sure shit not gonna go looking for it.
Swamp.
Just gonna fucking buy it from a merchant. We're hunting wild plants. I don't remember if I got a drowner brain out of that. Nope.
Here's the
I'll get one
cart.
eventually. You kill enough of those fucking things.
Carts riddled with arrows. Carts riddled with arrows. I should take a look around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Where's this tiny little fucking box? I don't remember. It should be like right here. I don't know why I'm not fucking seeing it. Huh. This is really weird. I've never had an issue finding this thing before. Why am I having such a fucking hard time finding this shit right now? What in the actual fuck? There it is. Holy shit.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
That was embarrassing. Wait, are those plants? Oh yeah, plants. I need plants. Make a campfire go out. And then I'll turn it back on, because fuck you.
Oh,
Magic.
and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Oh, Geralt's just so smooth. Behind you, there's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I've heard it. Just like I can hear your heartbeat pounding, like a liar.
Go now. Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard'll find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
Play it, motherfucker. Any interesting items over here? Check that out. There's a fucking swamp over there. Water hag. Fucking hag. Hag.
Come on.
Yeah, this game's really weird. You gain, like, extremely small amounts of XP from actual combat. Most of your XP is through quests. Like, hunting down and killing large enemies really isn't important. Unless there's a quest related to it. Which is really strange, because, like, most games, especially RPGs, use, like, you know, quests or kills for XP, which is really low in this game. Did I collect treasure, right? Yeah, okay. Very nice. I'll go hit that up once I'm done with this quest. Or on the next part of this quest. But you know what I mean. I'm always right, don't argue with me.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go. Requisition a ship. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Option says, can't argue with your logic. Geralt is very perceptive of you, bitch. What? Yeah, this isn't, I'd say for the most part he says what you tell him to say. But the number one thing is, it might not always be the same words, but the same thought or message is conveyed always. Like, I never clicked on an option and was like, that's not what I meant. Like, they get the meaning across, but yeah, it's not the exact words. And sometimes he says a lot more than what is here.
Need more information about this griffin. It's sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you
Telltale,
witnesses?
is that
They
you?
won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
This game came out... Shit, I think it came out in 2015. I mean, Telltale was still going strong back then. They hadn't burned to the ground yet.
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Heard of the dry heads brigade?
Woo! Make way.
Everyone is slowly dying. And it makes sense. Look at the time period.
Giddy up.
Just a shithole. Telltale hadn't burned to the ground yet.
Move it!
Probably should have looked on the map where that fucking herbalist was first. Oh well. Like I said, I'm pretty fucking sure she's down here. I just don't think we could access her until he talks about her. But like, I definitely want to become friendly with her. And she'll have shit for me later.
Whoa! Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing in the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Whether he sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself, and in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Yeah, my 2015 playthrough, my 2018 playthrough, and now. I guess I'll redo this one. That's fine. Saving the bottom slot. So, you're right there. You're fuck. Can't speak. You're there, right, Nova? So this game is going to take 4 goddamn ever. So there's going to be plenty of it. The boys want me to play some Apex. Would you be down to watch me stream some of that too, or should I just, no, do that by myself? Because he's like, stream this, everybody else is, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess you're right. Shit. But would that be something you're interested in, or should I just call it? It's up to you. If you want to call it, call it. No, I'm saying I'll stream Apex. I'll stream me and the guys playing it. Like, if you just wondered if you wanted to watch. After all, I still got shit to do. No, I'm not saying I'm gonna end it. I'm wondering if you want me to. Like, if you're interested in seeing me and the guys play Apex, then I'll stream that. But if you don't care, then, like, if you're just not interested in seeing that, then I'll call it. But if you want to watch Apex, I'll stream that. I don't care. So, just let me know if you want me to stream that, or, because I'm going to go play Apex, because everybody's on, or the 2 are on, they need a 3rd. So, I'm not going to leave them hanging. Oh yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, cool. Then I'll be back in a minute or 2 with Apex.